goes right into the medulla oblongata, which is this section right here. And then also in this, you're going to have pons. Then this larger round chunk is the cerebellum, and this is the processing memory center. This helps maintain your balance, your posture, also coordination. That's what this is. And then if we go in a little deeper here, I'm trying to get better light. The next thing I want to talk about is down up here. So after the pons, we have the hypothalamus, which this is in charge of bodily functions to keep the body stable, helping with homeostasis. Down here, this portion of the brain is full of a lot of different aspects, including the corpus callosum, as well as the olfactory bulb, superior colliculus. Sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing names. But this is also where the different lobes are located. So we have, for example, the temporal lobe, which helps process auditory information. The occipital, which is for the visual information. And then another one is the parietal lobe, which processes sensory information, and also some spatial memory. Another key feature, or part of the brain, is this little guy. This is the pineal gland. So what the pineal gland is it helps produce important hormones for the body, and helps keep the body stable in that sense. Another aspect is the ventricles that are throughout the brain, and these help store, or they're cavities rather, that store the cerebrospinal fluid that helps keep the brain going, as well as the whole body. So here's more of that. I also took the liberty of cutting it in half again, just so you can kind of see the different cavities and all of that fun stuff. So I just put the two halves back together just so I can go over the different lobes again. So as this is the brain stem slash spinal stem, and then up here, so this will be the occipital lobe. The parietal lobe is up here. The temporal lobe is down here, and the optic nerve is right there. So that all helps kind of create the different information inputs for the brain. And then over here is that cerebellum, which, as I mentioned, helps the balance, the posture, and more of the coordination aspects of the brain.